I think you might need to have a GeoGuessr account in order to play along, but all you do is you would click that link, it'll bring you in, and you can join the game and start the game after me or before me. There's no, it's not like you have to it's not like we start all at the same time or anything. So it's kind of an asynchronous multiplayer kind of setup, and I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's really lighthearted, and again, there's no like full commitment to a full round like it is with Gartic Phone. So I'm gonna start my game. You can start yours before me or after me. Doesn't really matter. Let's see where we are. So right from the get-go, we have some Asian characters, but diverse world does mix it up. This could be Japan. This could be Taiwan. They actually have English on that sign, which is a little bit surprising. If it was Japan, I'm thinking they probably wouldn't have English, because I think a lot of times in Japan they don't necessarily need to curtail to English-speaking tourists the way that countries like South Korea and again sometimes Taiwan do. So I don't think this is Korean. I don't really know. I don't speak any of these languages, so I wouldn't be able to, you know, identify it in a lineup. But my theory, yeah, I would say either. I'm gonna guess Taiwan on this one. It's a bit of a stretch. I wonder what Hong Kong. Well, I mean, this is awfully. I mean, when I think of Hong Kong, I think of like super dense cities. This is a very rural place. But I mean, this could be, you know, on a farther out region. Let's look what the other options could be, because here's Taiwan. So yeah, Hong Kong. Yeah, I actually, for that matter, would Hong Kong even exist in GeoGuessr? I would assume that it would, but yeah, like if it was Hong Kong, it'd like be somewhere out here maybe. Yeah, I don't know if it would really work that way though. I'm gonna just plant that just there. Keep looking around though. Are there any other options I haven't considered? I mean, I would be shocked if it was Japan. It could be, but I would be awfully surprised. I don't think it'd be Sri Lanka. I don't think they would have that kind of character set. I don't think it'd be any of these. Yeah, let's keep looking. But I've plotted out something. This sign over here. ATM, yeah. Yeah, if we could get like, well, I don't know what the Taiwanese flag looks like, sadly, so that wouldn't do me any good. Cannot go up that way, sadly. Let's peruse what is assumed to be a highway. See if we can spot anything on the side. We have 20 seconds, though. Not a lot of time. Not a lot of time. We'll see what happens though. Going through a tunnel. Oh, looks like that's the end of the. Oh no. For a second though, I thought that was the end of the line. So it was Japan. Wow, I was dead wrong. Dead ass wrong. Because like I said earlier, a lot of times you don't really see a lot of English characters in like the major touristy spots. But that was very much a more rural part of Japan. So maybe in the rural spots they are a little bit more English friendly. Look at that. Look at that. So no, I wasn't horribly far off, but still, whoever this is, they were much closer. Good job to that person. Let's see how we do here. So this is, I'm going to guess probably not United States. Definitely not United States. But now it's a question of where the hell are we? Are those, oh, I thought those were actual dogs and I got excited. No, like, weird characters. Special characters and such on the letters. I was hoping that truck would be parked. This is very rural. Darn, dude. Let's pick a direction and see where it leads. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I guess I can't. Never mind. We're going this way then, fam. So somewhere in Europe. Oh god, it's doing that weird thing. Pooh boy. Wanted. Oh, a legit wanted poster. That's a new one. Damn, man. When I see that, I think Sweden? Finland, maybe? And unfortunately, Google Maps has been doing this a lot lately, where it really struggles sometimes with moving, but only sometimes. Get a little bit closer to that sign. Man, that global domain could reveal a lot. Could it be... It's like a something L or something I. Maybe Finland. I guess it could be Iceland. I don't think that's what their global domain should be. It's almost like an XI, but that would make sense. Something L or something I. I don't think it's an F. I don't think it's an F. I think it's like a... It's a smaller character. Hey, what's up, YPH? You think Slovakia? Or Slovenia, rather? Wait, I'll confess. Slovenia. Did you mean Slovakia? So I'll admit, I don't actually know what Slovenia is. I got 25 seconds to make a guess. Ah, man. I don't think it's Finland. Could it be Slovakia? I mean, I guess it could. It just, that doesn't really look like an S. I'm gonna go for Finland. But I really have no idea. It was... Yep, sure enough, it is right in... Oh, there's Slovenia. Interesting, yeah, I thought it was called Slovakia. Oh, okay, maybe that's like what they would call... Oh, no, it's over here then. Oh, okay. Okay. It's next to Croatia, yeah. You were right. You're right, YPH is definitely Slovenia then. I'll be honest, I didn't know where Slovenia was. I was like, is that a city? Is that a country? Wow, yeah. My uneducated ass. Oh, there's this place right here. That was one of the places that was on the map, or on the street sign, rather. Well, damn. Now I know. Right next to Croatia. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, oh, here's a good example too. Kosovo, like, if, for instance, or Montenegro. I would struggle to find those on a map. So, like, these are countries that don't really show up very often on Gartic Fun, on GeoGuessr. So as a result, like, I have much less familiarity. Nice, that one was not such a good round. The last two rounds were not so good. Let's see if we can bring it around. Ooh, yeah, it's doing this pretty much every round now where we can't really move very well. That is very unfortunate. I hope that gets fixed. It's like a weird bug or something. The Italian, yeah, the Italian mountains. I was thinking the same thing, Street Halo. It's like, along with Croatia, kind of borders a bunch of things, a bunch of areas in that region. It's a very blurry photo. So that seems kind of Spanish. Kind of, sort of. Let's keep going if we can. If it'll let us crawl out of here. It's like I want to go much farther, but it's not letting us, so we have to click along barely. ERS. Wonder if that's a clue for anything. I think it's Spanish and not like Portuguese. But I don't really have much to go by, obviously. Here we go. Now we can zoom a little bit farther. Oh, no, we can't. It's still being weird. Every once in a while, you'll get lucky when it comes to these, like, utility trucks or service trucks. Sometimes you'll get, like, a URL on the side or, like, a business name that kind of gives you some hints. Or it's very blurred, like it is now. It's like stop motion trying to get to this where this car can pass us. Oh, now we're going backwards. Oh my god. Okay, I'll use these arrows, I guess. to crawl forward. Not a lot to go by here. My first thought is Mexico, but I don't know. It's not very arid. It's not really tropical either, honestly. It's more temperate. Man, this like snail's pace crawling is not doing us any favors. Although there's not really a whole lot ahead anyway, so I guess we're not missing too much. Yeah, the more rural areas, the tougher it is. I would say, I mean, Brazil is always an option. I'm gonna go with like middle of like Honduras, I guess. I don't know. I really don't have much to go by. I don't really know what Honduras would look like. It just looks very green right here, so that's good enough for me. It was South America. It was right down. Is this part of Brazil? I think it's part of Brazil. Brazil is such a huge country. Minas Gerais in Brazil, says YPH. You were probably way correct, probably, if I had to guess. So then Minas, either Gerais or Garai, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but here we go. Yeah, so right around here. So yeah, you were pretty close. That would have been, I mean, much closer than what I was thinking. This person was pretty close too. Got Rossi and don't accept this in there as well. Good stuff, good stuff. So I was in the middle. I was pretty far off. I was in the right, one of the right hemispheres. Yeah, not my best play. Phone code might be 3-4. I'm impressed if you can recognize phone codes. The only phone code I know is the United States, which is it's just one. So yeah, phone codes don't do me much good, sadly. Welcome to Eisvold. Huh. Wonder where that is. Let's check this sign right here. Well, it is clearly somewhere in Australia. Eisvold. Now, who knows where Eisvold is? I legit did not know there was a place called Kangaroo Island. That makes me happy. There's a place called Wagga Wagga. I had no fucking clue. Ooh, this is probably a pretty small place. I'm just gonna like plot something there. Australian bush. I mean, the bush is kind of a... I thought it was like a generic term. Maybe it's not, though. See if this billboard would give us any more deets, but it might just say the same thing. Oh, I can't see it. Australia's country way. Eisvold. Country way. Yeah, it's definitely like a rural area. It wouldn't be... Yeah, it would probably be further inland, wouldn't it? Country living. We'll see, like, yeah, kind of like closer in. I mean, if I wanted to be real safe, I would just plot it right in the middle. It wouldn't really be realistic, probably. But yeah, like the more rural areas, probably. We'll see, just right out there. Let's keep zooming around, though. We got a minute. I got a minute to maybe find some more knowledge. I remember Rossi said correctly that Australia can be hard to suss out because you have like the arid environments, you have the temperate foresty areas, you have obviously kilometers per hour, which doesn't really narrow it down too much. Welcome to Eisvold. Yeah, could you tell me what's like major cities it's next to? Like, you know, 10 miles east of this major city. Auto collection, geological collection, knockback slab homestead, picnic facilities. This is the kind of stuff you see in the Midwest in the United States. You'll see billboards where it's like, you'll see like, without exaggerating, a dozen billboards advertising like a truck stop. And it'll be like, come to our truck stop. We have hot dogs and you can buy fudge. And you can use our restrooms, and you'll see that very prominently advertised. And you'll see that advertised for like 5 miles leading up to the truck stop. It's silly, but it is 100% true. You're thinking closer to Queensland? It wouldn't shock me if you were more correct than I was, because yeah, I just kind of randomly picked somewhere around here. It is very much in Queensland. Yeah, I was technically in Queensland as well, but I was around the border. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the territories in Australia, but now I'm becoming more familiar. Last round for this particular game of GeoGuessr. Let's get close here. Ooh. Looks like tie. Although that is not guaranteed. Well, you know, actually, now I'm not so sure. Country code 61. By the way, I'm choosing not to look at the chat during gameplay, because that way I'm not like, you know, seeking advice from the chat. Because I wanna learn more. I want to attempt to learn organically, if possible. But we'll see. We'll see if I get anywhere with this. Hold up. Was that a URL? It's a phone number. Oh, I like this guy. I like that guy. Thumbs up, he says. That's a good guy. I love seeing these mascots. Sometimes if you're lucky, you'll get a clutch-ass URL on the outside of a business, and the global domain that it displays will reveal many things. And that is always so nice. Oh, it got real blurry for a second there. The thing is, I'm actually not convinced this is Thai, necessarily. Could be Cambodia. I don't think it's Vietnam, although I don't know what Vietnamese looks like. I don't think it's Vietnam. Could be Laos, it could be Cambodia. Thai looks pretty weird. Well, I shouldn't say weird, but it is very distinct. Ooh, man. I'm gonna guess it's Thai. Now, where in Thailand, I don't know. Damn, no URLs, dude. 45 seconds. Let's keep looking. Wish I could just ask this person. I like the little sunglasses on the kid. That's cute. It's a cool kid. Thailand. Very much so. Now, again, where in Thailand? I don't know. It's like kind of... I mean, it's not, you know, desolate. It's not unpopulated, but it's also not like a downtown area. So the safe guess is like, you know, here's like a bunch of intersections of interstates and whatnot, or highways. So let come what may. Not bad. Not half bad, actually. It was right in here. In Kayafum. You can tell Australia by the trees, Rossi. I bet for somebody who's been to Australia, they probably could, actually. But for people like me, and presumably you as well, Rossi, we're just like, dude, I don't fucking know, dude. Thai area codes? It would probably be pretty tricky, honestly. Or just like, yeah, the country codes. Because, yeah, oh, or unless that was an area code. I thought it was a country code, but yeah, maybe it was an area code. Let's see the summary. How do we all do? In the game breakdown. Breakdown! Go ahead and give it to me. Man, don't accept this. You and me were pretty close at the end there. Whew, man. Wow, don't accept this was close on that first one. Holy moly. They did really well on that first one. Oh, and they also kicked my ass on this one too. Yeah, I had a couple of good rounds on them, but no, they sailed ahead of us. And Rossi, unsurprisingly, the well-traveled lad, well, I don't know if you're well-traveled, but the well-knowledged lad knows the good shit. Look out for those koala bears, baby. That's right, that's right. Well, the good things about koalas is their smooth brain means they're probably too slow to be a threat. We're probably in the clear. Let's do more. I'm down for you guys. If you guys are, let's do another round. Diverse world once again. And we say play. Challenge mode. The Linky Dinky. is in the chatty watty. There it is. Anybody can play along. There we go. Folks used to play with stop play. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game. I like it a lot. I'm very much a scrub, but it is fun and it's fun to learn. Give you some tips. I mean, I'm down for them in a general sense. Although, like I said, I usually try to like learn by doing. It's like sometimes it's just hard trying to suss things out organically. The blowholes. Hold on, I want a picture of the blowholes. I cannot get a picture of the blowholes. I know I'm wasting valuable time here, but it's honestly worth it. Gotta grab that souvenir. That's a postcard for later, alright? Postcard from wherever this is. Greetings from the blowholes. It's a place where there are, you know, tropical looking flora and dirt gravel roads and blowholes. That is all I know, and that's all I need to know. It's very sunny. Very, very picturesque and beautiful. I bet being a Google Streetcar driver would be like, at times a cool job, at times probably a very frustrating job. But you get to like see a bunch of places that you would never otherwise have any idea exists, probably. Christmas Island. Christmas Island. Man, I should probably know where that is, but I don't. I feel like it'd be somewhere around here, but I really don't know. Off of one of the coasts out here. Let's keep looking. But if it's Christmas and they're offering me blowholes, then I'm gonna have a happy Christmas. I'll say that much. It's gonna be a good time for everybody. National Park. Christmas Island. Every day is Christmas. I mean, it wouldn't shock me if it was, you know, around the Bahamas, that kind of thing. It wouldn't shock me. Yo, GV, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for playing. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for playing. Thanks for joining in. It's good to see you, bud. We're playing some GeoGuessr, and I'm a big dummy because we're clearly in or around a place called Christmas Island. We just passed the sign for it. Grovana, thank you for that raid, my friend. That was very sweet of you. Scarlet actually just raided us earlier, so we've had the multiple Kingdom team representation. I have no idea where Christmas Island is. So I'm gonna guess it's somewhere. I'm just gonna plot it right in the middle of the Bahamas. I mean, I don't think it's actually in the Bahamas, but I don't actually know where this is. We're about to find out though, because we don't have a lot of hints. It was, way out here in like more south of Indonesia. Woo, buddy. So pretty much anywhere, if I would have plotted my point anywhere on the island, I would have gotten thick points. Christmas Island, yeah, south of Jakarta, Indonesia, Singapore. Damn, son, I got learnt. It's owned by Australia, ironically, yeah. So I was in the wrong, I got 0 points there, man. I was in the wrong, like, northwest, southeast. I was in every wrong hemisphere I possibly could have been. So, that's okay. That's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. Do a quick shout out for our friends, Mr. Grovana, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, I almost called you Grolvanan. Playing some Hollow Knight. Are you excited, Grolvana, for the sequel for Silksong? Because I know it was very prominently displayed during the Microsoft presentation earlier. I have not watched it myself. I didn't watch the presentation, but I read the highlights. When I saw Silksong, I thought of GV, because I know you said Hollow Knight's like one of your favoriteest games ever. Because it was hella good. Hella good, unlike this round that just ended for me. However, if anybody wants to play along, you are welcome to do so. Anybody can join in. This is not subscriber only or follower only. Anybody can join in. You do need a GeoGuessr account to play, but I don't think you need like a premium account or anything. I'm pretty sure it's free to join in, and when you do join in, it is asynchronous multiplayer. So your round would start you would have the same seed as I would, but we don't have to be playing at the same time. And of course, the way GeoGuessr works is that we try to guess where we are based on what it shows us. So, this right here does not tell me a whole lot, but there are businesses out here, and maybe we'll get lucky with a really clutch flag, maybe, that we would recognize, or a thing that gives us like a website or a URL that has a global domain. Looking for anything I would recognize. Now, the good news is that this like bus company, Nyamira, that might actually be the name of like a city or a town that is recognizable. I'm guessing we are in Mapesa? Probably like a pharmacy chemist. But thank you again to Grovana for the very generous raid. Yeah, I think that would be Kenya, probably. Down here. So, are there any of these that I recognize from the words we just saw? Migori? Is that one? I don't know. Oh, yeah, Kenya. Okay, yeah, I think that's what the K is. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna plot it kind of in the middle. It's not the cap. I don't think it's the capital. By the way, anybody coming in from Grovana's stream, I should have asked this of Scarlet as well when she rated us earlier. If Scarlet or Grovana if anybody has any clips they would want to share, because both Scarlet and Grovana are fellow variety streamers. They are both on the stream team that I belong to as well. A lot of us will raid each other frequently. We'll, shout each other out. We'll hype each other up. And they're doing me a solid by raiding me, man. Because when you raid somebody, it ups their view count. It gets people in here who've maybe never been here before. So it's like, it's added exposure, which is huge for streamers, obviously. So the least I can do is try to turn the spotlight on you, Grovana and Scarlet. If there was anything that you wanted to plug or any clips you wanted to show off, we can watch it on stream together. It's a good time. It's a good time, and again, I'm very much appreciative. I'm very fortunate. I have a lot of very nice streamer friends who are very supportive and very encouraging. We're in Las Vegas. Clearly, we're in Las Vegas, obviously. Las Vegas, which is conveniently located inside of Kenya. Hey, what's up, Spirit Fan? Dude, Spirit Fan, that is how I frequently feel. But I do find that as I play this game, I get learnt slowly. Emphasis on the word slowly, but I do eventually acquire knowledge. So sure enough, oh, that's the county. That's the county. And Keombu is the name of the kind of the city. Medical center right there. So yeah, that's the county name right there. So whoever this is, they were really close. YPH. Oh, that was yeah, who joined in earlier. That was a very good guess by them. Mine was so-so. I did all right. I do know where it is now. Yeah, that was an embarrassing moment of in a panic. I was like, wait a second. I don't think I know where Portugal is. It's a name I hear well, maybe not all the time, but it's a common enough country. I was like, oh yeah, surely I can find it on the map, right? And then I was looking around and I was like, oh no, I actually don't know where it is. So that was a shameful moment in Super Hobbit history. Anyone in here is... Oh, that's very sweet, Spirit Fan. You're always so generous. By the way, we are in the fucking desert, dudes. Oh, man. All right, here. I'm going to go back real quick. I usually like to pick one direction and stick to it. But we don't have a whole lot to go by. We have this. You know what? I'm going to say this much. South Africa. Now, before I, commit to this... Hold on, can I actually go that way? I cannot. Yeah, that way is something, but we can't go to the something. Alright, I'm saying it's in South Africa. Because South Africa has unique names for things. But that does not tell us much. So let's keep on keeping on. Now, the reason I'm so quickly guessing South Africa... It's because a lot of times, if it's an arid region and I'm going, man, these names are weird, it's a lot of times South Africa. Not always, but a lot of times it is. Lock it in, Las Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada, inside of Kenya. They love giving us South Africa. It wouldn't shock me. A diverse world usually is more diverse in its selections because, in all fairness, standard GeoGuessr gives you a lot of Singapore, a lot of South Africa, a lot of Thailand, a decent amount of United States, decent bit of UK, but not a lot, not like a lot of Balkan countries, not a ton of Central America, not a lot of Africa, honestly, other than South America or South Africa. A lot of Brazil. Of course, Brazil is such a large country anyway. So, I think no matter what, you're going to get a lot of Brazil just in general. Yeah, exactly. South Africa, pretty confidently. It could be, I don't know, some weird named place in Australia, I guess. But like Rossi said, you can tell it's not Australia because of the trees. No, I don't know what Australian trees look like, but if I say it's because of the trees, it makes me sound very smart. Like I know what I'm talking about. Also, we ain't got shit, man. We've been down this road for a minute. Oh, a new sign. Oh, wait, hold on. Go back. Who's this intrepid adventurer? With his adorable little miniature scrunched up caboose. I couldn't read it in time. Okay, well, it was South Africa. Shocking. I wonder, it might have even said Ashcombe, maybe, but I wouldn't have known where that is, so. I would have done this. I would have gone, okay, Ashcombe. Ash Ketchum. I don't see him anywhere, so we're gonna stick with where we are. Not bad, though, not bad. Round 4 out of 5. That yield sign got fucked. Oh, wait, no, it's a... something passage. I can't quite read it. That sign won't stop me, because I don't know how to read. Well... The signs are too small to read, but that's okay, because we got some stuff up here. I bet Rossi, who's playing along, I bet his European bells are ringy-ding-dinging right now. But the European spidey sense is tingling deep inside of his loins. Well, I don't know what that means. It's probably not UK then. Because that does not appear to be English. Of course, the UK is not only English. There is Wales. And in Wales, they speak Welsh. But I don't think that's what that was. Not a lot to go by. Let's keep going down this road. Rude. These names of things aren't doing me a lot of intel, aren't offering me a lot of intel. I mean, a lot of times when faced with stuff like this, I go, Poland, maybe? I tend to just throw out some random-ass guesses. Switzerland? Fucking... Ooh, it's struggling. Trying to move us. You can see that X there means that's as far as it's letting us move at a time, so... 1 minute to find something. By the way, for those curious, I don't really look at chat during the game rounds, the individual rounds. So I promise I'm not ignoring you specifically, dear viewer. I'm ignoring all of you during the round itself. That way I'm forced to use only my own brain and the handful of brain cells I got cracking along in there. As we're just trudging along barely. There we go. Now we're moving. Now we're schmoving, baby. Yes, sir. Stop. Okay, so there's some English. This game would go a lot smoother if we could, like, actually move. Now, the de la... Ooh. That is a little bit more pronounced. Oh, Nice. Oh, shit. France. Ah, where's France? Ah, fuck. Okay. France is over here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we saw a sign for Nice. Nice, yeah. It's France. Where did I click? I clicked in Romania. I just clicked on the map to like drag, but I'm glad I clicked somewhere, so I got more than 0 points. Where Lay was a pretty big touch. You think so? Yeah. Yeah, Lay probably was on one of the earlier signs, wasn't it? There's a car brand. Oh, very nice Magic Blooder. Renault is Renault like a French thing? France is very similar. Yeah, I could very much see like the architecture, like with the houses and whatnot, the buildings. You would have guessed France immediately. I wasn't sure. If I wouldn't have seen those signs, and I missed the Nice thing, and I saw the Lay something, but I mean that's almost like I would see that and I would go, oh, surely it wouldn't be that easy. Surely it wouldn't be that obvious that it's France. Because yes, that's like the meme. Lay blank means it's French. But I was like, well, maybe there is something to it. Now, had I not seen that last sign, I probably would have guessed Switzerland or well, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have guessed Poland. Sorry, I just smacked the microphone. I would have guessed either Switzerland or maybe France. I don't know. I don't know if I would have put that together though. I probably would have just pegged Switzerland, honestly. That's the northeast. Oh, okay, so you know that area code. That's impressive. Pennsylvania, yeah, but then there was the non-English was a sign that we were somewhere in Europe, and just the style of street signs. Like the street signs in Europe and the street signs in the United States are pretty different usually. So where are we here? Bon adventure. There's another Lay. Are we in France again? Again, I see this, and I see the Lay, and I go, maybe? Like, to me, it's not a smoking gun, necessarily. It's a piece of evidence. There it is again. I mean, but would they hit us with France twice in a row, though? Would they? Would they be so bold? I want to check out that church, but I can't. This doesn't really look French, though, is the thing. Well, I've never been to France. I don't know what it looks like. I would love to. I mean, it's a giganto tourist spot, but I'm sure it's wonderful. Like, I feel like those little squiggles right there. Those little squiggles are prominently featured in Portuguese. So, like, would Portuguese have Lay in it? I don't know. Maybe? Let's keep looking. Ooh, this is big. Maybe. Service fuel. Strangely in English. Gamer. Gamer vert. That's what that says for sure. Enhance. Anti-racist. NPA. Votez. La Petite. I mean, that seems French AF to me, man. I don't know where in France. Clearly, it's Bar-le-Duc. Le-Duc. I definitely know where that is. I absolutely know where that is. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely know where that is. They're done. I feel like that's like the name of something that should be more recognizable to me. But I don't. 28 seconds. Don't know where that is. But let's keep looking. Maybe we can get some more intel. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is France. I mean, well, or at least I think the language is French. I think I know that much, but beyond that, they really hit us with the double France, yeah. The Battle of Verdun. I don't know what that is. You're correct. And I don't know where Verdun is. Verdun. Clearly it's in France. I don't even see it in the on the map though. It must be like a large city, right? But I don't see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, so it's significant, but not like gigantic. I've been marked. Yeah, right here. It's like right around here, more or less. Yeah, unless Bar-le-Duc or Bar-le-Duc is like the name of a business. There was there was a sign that like said like 3 miles this way, or 3 kilometers this way. Oh, here it is. Yeah, right down here. So that's pretty close by. World War I, nice. Yeah, I know very little about history, and I know very little about I know very little about history in general. I know very little about many of the wars that have been waged over the years, and World War I is probably the one I know the least about, which is saying something. Let's see how we did. But it's the wrong location, really. Oh, the location wasn't in it. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, location is not in it. Right, it was like it's so many miles away from it. Yeah. All right, well, I wasn't last. Me and Don't Accept This were pretty close there. Rossi and YPH. YPH is clearly very good at this game, and they know their shit. They got a 5K earlier. God damn, I've never gotten a single 5K in my life in this game. One of these days. I got the opposite of a 5K. YPH got it down to the fucking, like, millimeter. And I got it down... I didn't even get the right... I got the completely wrong hemisphere. Like on all 4 quadrants. Or on all divisions, rather. So, yeah, that was ridiculous. But otherwise, yeah, this was not my worst... Well, other than this, it was my worst round. Yeah, YPH is a verifiable boss. Rossi also performed really well. Yeah, you guys didn't really have a bad round at all, honestly. Pretty good. All right, so... Wish there was, like, do another. So I could do this. Diverse world, play, challenge, invite friends. I invite my friends. Anybody can play. Anybody can play along. Just click the little linky. And it'll bring you in. And like I said, you don't have to play at the same time that I do. You can start before. You can start after. Each round is 3 minutes, though. So just be mindful of that. But otherwise, we don't have to be playing at the same time. So it's a nice way to keep things flowing pretty evenly, pretty easily. So, when I get closer, I probably really can't. Yeah, this is about as good as a vantage point as I will get for this one. Well, I don't know what any of those are. Sorry to say. I don't know where this is. But that's why we play GeoGuessr. To learn. To gain the forbidden knowledge of where the fuck are we. Oh, that's a dead end. Wow, a rare dead end. Okay, well, go in one direction then. Oh, I just switched lanes somehow. We're crawling along. Are those letters on a sign? Kinda. They are. Oh, well, hold on. Actually, hold on. TR. Turkmenistan? Nah, Turkey. Yeah, probably Turkey. I don't know where in Turkey. I'm gonna say it's close to a major highway. Let's keep going. But it's something. Yeah, that does me no good. This is the most helpful thing we've seen. And it's pretty helpful. Now again, They might not be from this. That van is from Turkey. That vehicle is Turkish, presumably. But there's no guarantee that we're inside of Turkey. They could have, you know, gone across the border. It happens. It's not too hard to do in Europe. There's a van. Oh, we're chasing him. Or he's chasing us. It does me no good either. Let's keep looking. The way that transition happens is so wonky. I think we're morphing into the sky. It's very mountainous. In fact, maybe I should take that into consideration. Well, yeah, there's mountains around here. I put that right there. That way we're snuggled up between two interstate, or two highways at least. I shouldn't say interstate because I don't know if that's what that is. Wow, pretty good actually. Yeah, not bad. So clearly we were obviously right here. Easiest mistake, or simplest mistake to make is not knowing exactly where, however many miles of Kisalar we were. Such an obvious thing. Surely I should have recognized that immediately. A lot closer to Istanbul, I would think. I was thinking it was closer inland. Also, I had no idea Istanbul was not the capital of Turkey. Ankara is. That we're learning more and more. Next round, baby. Let's see how we do. It's a place where BMWs exist. Off-Road Rider Academy. Huh. What else we got? Signs that are very blurry. Some kind of lodge, yeah. Well, keep going this way because this should be in the right direction. Got some peeps. Some folks chilling. Huh. Yeah, that sign probably wouldn't be legible anyway. It's fairly hilly. Oh gosh, they're chasing after us. Let me get this poor cow. Get him off the road. There's hills, there's some small mountains, and quite a lot of green trees and such, so it's not overly dry, presumably. But this doesn't tell us much. I mean, there's our old standby. Brazil. I mean, South Africa is always such a meme of a guess. I mean, there's some green areas in South Africa. And of course, other parts of Africa are also quite green, but that'd be more tropical, I think. I'm not sure this is tropical per se. Here we go. Here's something. Wrong side. Huh. Okay, well, I mean, it's English, which was surprising. Can't find shit. Yeah, me either, honestly. 30 seconds and not much to go by here, man. I don't think it's South Africa. I'm not even confident it's Brazil. Oh, man. I'm gonna say... Where's the equator? I'm thinking it's like farther away from the equator. This is a gamble. I'm gonna say... like down, like rural Zambia. I don't fucking know. Okay, well, are you kidding me? It was actually South Africa. God damn it. The meme continues. South Africa moment. God damn it. I thought it'd be so much more arid, but that is indicative of just how diverse the flora is in South Africa. Just when I think I've seen it all. And the thing is, the way the stuff was written, I know that South Africa is like, I guess I don't know how much of it is English speaking, but I think there's a decent chunk of it that is English speaking. But the signage was kind of written in such a way where it kind of seemed like it was like English not as his first language. So I was like, God, I just don't know. But yeah, that's crazy to me that you get such a wide variety of like floral diversity within the same country. So we've had 2 South Africas and 2 Frances tonight. The Frances were back to back. That is impressive. Satan. Very good. We are in hell. Which is probably not a nice thing to say, actually. Some barbed wire. And this place is very serious looking. In fact, if this is like some kind of facility, you would think there'd be a label somewhere. Which would help us. 15%. Oh, 1596. I thought it was a percentage sign. 96. That's the opposite of 69. Which is to say, not nice. Would that sign be my only hint as to what this is? Whatever it is, the answer is no. No something. What's this guy say? It looks and sounds Spanish the way the name of this place is presented. But even that does not give us a lot to go by. Yeah. I'm gonna go on record and say definitely Spanish. Now, what Spanish-speaking country is it, Alex? Ooh, you got me there, fam. I'm not sure. Well, we're clearly in San Francisco, obviously. I'm gonna guess somewhere in Central America. It could just be straight up Mexico. It very well could be. In fact, wait, never mind. That doesn't help. 35 seconds. Some cool street art. I only saw the one at the beginning. Unfortunately, I think I've missed out the other ones probably. Couldn't really narrow this one down. Oh god, I was dead wrong. It was very much in Chile. Wow. Now, I think they would speak Spanish in Chile. So that tracks. Man. I think the honest answer is that Mexico probably doesn't have a ton of... Well, I don't know, maybe it does. I feel like as much as I would think Mexico would pop up, we don't really get it in this game very often. And in all fairness, there's a lot of South American countries, and a lot of real estate, a lot of land in South America. So it kind of makes sense. Chile and Peru. Honestly, between Chile and Peru, I mean, yeah, either guess would be legit. It was a depth of the interior sign. Wow, or department of the interior sign. I'm impressed you were able to suss that out, Ogasso, because yeah, if I would have seen that sign, I don't know if I would have like been able to. Oh, unless it just said Chile on it, but yeah, I'm not sure I would have been able to recognize it. That is impressive. What is this? Oh boy. Huh. There was even a sign that said, oh, fuck, I must have went right by it then. Found a big building. Yeah, I tried to go to the, like, that barbed wire building, but I couldn't find shit about it. Yeah, I must have just missed key detail. Whoa, like the surroundings changed. Now this is impressive. Huh. This is kind of cool. I'm surprised that there's a translation. Well, not on both sides. Well, yeah, on both sides, yeah. Huh. It's like you can kind of see that, but pretty tough to make out. Oh. All right. I think I know where it is. Think I might have an idea. Now I don't know where inside this country. It's fancy though. Fancy shop. Is there a place called Kavi? Could be like the name of a company. It's probably not actually that close to the capital. I'm just gonna say like right in the middle. Let's keep looking around. I want to go on that side, but yeah, I can't really read any of that. Ooh, one step too far. One step beyond. Yeah, I really don't know what part we are in. But no matter what we guess, we're going to be probably fairly close. Probably. Also, that was a lot of cows. So it was up north. Wow, someone, I think that's PH. Got real close there. Yo, Elgaso got it exactly. Well done. That's impressive. The town is on the sign. Was that the town name right there? I mean, I wouldn't doubt that it was, but I'm not sure I would have been able to find that town. It's a pretty big, well, not that big, but a big enough landmass where I just go like, oh man, my eyes kind of glaze over when I try to find it. You have to zoom in pretty far. Yeah. Because so much of the time, that's the challenge. Like, well, the country name is usually fairly easy to find if it's printed somewhere, but then it's like, oh, what's the county name? What's the city name? I don't do a very good job of like identifying, of like sussing that out. Now this is looking really cool. Nice stone bridge. A little stream here. I just want to spin the map around and look at it. It just looks cool. So wherever this is, it looks neat. Very, very neat. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna go out on a limb and suggest this is probably not in the United States. It's probably not Idaho. It might also not be South Africa. Maybe. A rare non-South Africa moment. Let's see if that checks out though. Is this a heart? Oh, I thought it was a heart-shaped little island, little grassy island. Sadly, it's not. Ah, yes, that classic Nirvana song, a heart-shaped grassy island. Not sure what any of that is. Keep snooping. Keep snooping. It's actually very... Well, not very... it's kind of tropical looking, kind of, sorta. Also, we've exited that little town. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, okay. This green is getting weird. Camera was getting scared. Ooh boy, I got a minute left and I really don't have a lot of clues here. Based on this and this alone. I mean, it wasn't English, I don't think. Oh my god, that sign. So easy to miss. Damn, dude, I really don't know. Man. I've seen some chat I've not read them, but I see there are chat messages. So I suspect there might be people saying, Alex, you're the biggest dumbass. There was a thing you missed. That was key. Oh god, I don't even know how I got here. It's the sun. There it is. I gotta place it somewhere, man. Let's say Greece. There was the word via, which I think might be like a Latin phrase. You know what? Not far off, actually. Not far off. It was in Italy. Okay.
Most of all, I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life.
The next one. I know. I thought the same thing, Augusta. It was wonderful. It looked amazing. You're in Idaho. Yeah, Flutter, there's like ongoing joke with a lot of people who play this game where if a place looks very, very not in the United States, the chat is supposed to, not is supposed to, but the chat will sometimes spam, it's Idaho! It's like, I don't think it's Idaho, you guys. Yeah, exactly, Rule Drip. Rule Drip knows about Idaho. That's right, that's right. License plates. Oh man, I wouldn't disagree, but a lot of times the license plates are blurred out, so I don't even look half the time. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Rossi. That was pretty wild. In terms of beauty. Oh, I thought you meant like as far as ones that were hard to guess. You're right that there was something in Vermont, I think, that was like really pretty. What's up, Frost? Good to see you, bud. Top tier episode there. Well, let's see, we were right in, it was kind of near San Marino. Whoops. So we were apparently right around Marcatello sul Maturo, Castello della Pieve. Wherever this is, yeah, it looked wonderful. And yeah, very picturesque and very like, a very interesting place to drive around, I'd imagine. That's awesome. At the start of the game, yeah. Yeah, exactly. As somebody who really doesn't play this game, well, I guess I play it once a week nowadays. I feel like I've played it the last 3 or 4 weeks in a row. But yeah, as someone who's not played this game much and is not very well traveled, I have a lot of opportunity to learn. It just sounded Italian. Yeah, I can definitely see it. I'm such an idiot. The part where it was like there was a sign that said via this place, via this thing. I always assume, oh, that has like a Latin root to it, or a Latin kind of motif to it. So I was like, I don't know, somewhere in Greece. That's the best I got. Vertical blue strips would be France, Italy, and Albania. Yep, that is good to know. And yeah, I would have never known that. And to be honest, that's probably a detail I won't remember, but it is good to know. I'm a hiker. Got it. Let's get the breakdown. I didn't have any horrible rounds. Well, that's a fat lie. I had a horrible round earlier. This was my worst one by a pretty wide margin. So there's like different visual cues. Latin would mean Greece or Italy. Well, I thought I would be better at spotting Italian is the thing. But yeah, I guess because the thing is, like, a lot of times I like Italian has a lot in common with Spanish. And that's the part where it's like, if it kind of looks like Spanish to me, that's like the part where I go. But it makes perfect sense that it would also have some Latin cues thrown in for good measure. So it makes perfect sense, honestly. Hey, what's up, Jason? Did the whole thing in 1 minute, Jason? Jesus. You did extraordinarily well, though. Holy moly, yeah. Yeah, me and Irasi, who, you know, neither of us did well. I'd like to think we didn't do horrible. I had a pretty shitty round here, but like, you know, we did okay. But man, you guys did very, very well. Ogasa, YPH, Jason with your 1 minute handicap, still killing it. I'm very impressed. YPH had a 5K. I think Ogasa had one as well. Yeah, he had a 5K round 4. YPH right next to them. Really impressive. Man, we got some fucking gunners in the chat. Holy moly. Looking straight down to your mode of transport. Well, I mean, I can never tell the mode of transport. I can tell it's a car usually, but like it's oftentimes so obscured. Well, like if you've played this game a lot, yeah, you could probably start to pick up on little nuances, but yeah, I definitely have much to learn. Challenge mode, another invite friends. Here's the link, by the way, for anybody who wants to join in. Anybody can join along. Might be a motorcycle helmet or something. Street view is different with like a motorcycle. Yeah, I never think to look at the vehicle. I'm always focused on the surroundings. But yeah, if that's like a, you know, a helpful bit of intel, then it makes sense that people would be able to pick up on that shit. But anyway, so like I said, here's the linky dinky. If anybody else wants to hop in, let us begin. And again, you can join in after me or before me. It's not like there's any like super fancy schmancy thing where I have to like initiate the round and we all start at the same time. It's pretty flexible, which is nice. But clearly, wherever this is, it's Raul Hernandez is gonna have a party at their place. They got it going on. That is far too far away. We'd like to get closer to that interstate because that could be helpful. Maybe if we go this way, we could find an entrance ramp. I wonder if we're near Mexico. Now the thing is, are we on the border of Mexico? Is that saying like, oh, the entryway to get into Mexico is nearby? San Luis Potosi. Would I be able to find something that is labeled San Luis something something? That is the question. Nothing jumps out. Oh, here we go. That's encouraging. Ooh, baby. I'm gonna just plot that right there. This is right on the border. Yeah, right on the border with Arizona. Although, I guess this could mean this is actually in the United States. Well, hold on. I wouldn't think so. If we're getting... Wait, hold on. San Diego... Oh, okay. San Diego's a little bit farther away. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is closer over here. I'm pretty confident with what I've got right now. So... Well, let's keep looking around, though. 30 seconds left. I've wasted a lot of time on this one plot of land. I've invested a lot of time on this one plot of land. That's what I tell myself. San Antonio, Houston, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, wow, lots of places represented there. Some tours. Right, no country code on the telephone number. Taller Mexicano. That's where, you go to taller Mexico. It's like 3 inches taller than the normal place. Whoa, oh, it's a different sand. Damn, man. I had gleaned all the wrong intel, or I had like hyper focused on all the wrong intel. There's a city called literally San Luis Potosi. Potosi. So yeah, I was way off. I was way off. This place was actually The actual place itself is called... Okay, so the signs we saw, I guess, were saying this way is San Luis Potosi. Yeah. Did you do the same thing I did, Irasi? See if Irasi put theirs down somewhere over here. But anyway, yeah. That's a tricky one. Yeah, but now I know. Now I know there's an actual place. In fact, you can see it from pretty, like, zoomed out pretty far even. So, that's a pretty major region. But, now we know. We've added that little bit of knowledge into our brains. Alright, this is probably not the same place. Probably. It's probably not Mexico. I mean, well, I've never been, so I shouldn't be so quick to dismiss. Went for the speed run, Jason. You did so well that last round in under a minute, which is extraordinary. So you are clearly a very, very accomplished GeoGuessr. At some point, you're no longer a GeoGuessr, you're a Geo-knower. Oh boy, we are somewhere out here. I'm just gonna, like, plot down somewhere in Jordan. Because there's a J right there. Clearly that means we're in Jordan. Now, am I confident? No. But it's something. Let's keep looking around. Could still be a number of places. But I don't have a whole lot to go by. Women Association. Okay, it's a place where women associate. That is good. That is helpful knowledge. 24,000. Jesus, that is remarkable and terrifying. Honestly, your knowledge of like the globe is probably like very valuable. That is probably like some good fucking knowledge to have, man. To be able to like identify things so quickly. That's amazing. Yeah, my usual strat of looking for URLs can only do so well sometimes. Pepsi. Supermarkets. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'll confess, a lot of the time I have a hard time differentiating between a lot of the places, like the major areas in the Middle East. Because this is a fairly populated area, obviously. It's, you know, it's fairly populous. It's not exactly middle of nowhere. See it right in there. Snuggled up in there. I have no reason to make that guess. I'm just going with it. What's this? Petra Department. Tourism. Yeah, I can't really read that sign too well. Yeah, when there's no characters that I can read, it becomes hard mode. Damn, it was well, it was in Jordan, so I wasn't that far off. Not half bad, not half bad. Just plonked it down, Elgaso. Yeah, you don't, because I think it means I must have started before them. Small counties, or countries rather, on the 24th. Still, Jason, still, that's incredible. The fact that you correctly sussed them out is very impressive. Eurasia. Purega. It's fashion. Yasmin. Fashion. More fashion. Let's keep looking around. I've got a good feeling about this place. Got a good feeling we'll be able to get some good knowledge. Okay, I think this is Portuguese. You know how I know? Because little squiggles under the sea. The squiggles right there. Raylan taught me that when you see the squiggles like that, I mean it's Portuguese. Yeah, there's the squiggles right there too. And Raylan is from somewhere in South America, so I tend to trust his knowledge. Man, they don't have a website on here, dude. Darn it. I thought for sure that was going to be a shoe-in. Or maybe not a shoe-in, but an identifier. A helpful identifier. Gosh darn it. No, that's way. Trying to click around. Yeah, because I have a, you know, all memes aside, I do have a hard time distinguishing between Spanish and Portuguese. There's a bunch of other Spanish-like languages that I never even heard of before that Raylan was telling us about a few rounds ago, a few games ago. Streams ago, even. I like this guy. That guy seems like he knows what's up. Alright, well, I don't have a lot to go by. I'm gonna guess Brazil. I mean, or it could be our old buddy Portugal. I mean, it could be. Yeah, I don't know where in Brazil. I'm not even confident that it's Brazil. 35 seconds. Not a URL in sight. Gosh darn it. Remember, I was so confident. I was like, oh yeah, I'll be able to get this one. I was so confident. Streamer in shambles. We're in Sao Francisco. All right, well, you know what? Not half bad. It was more on the coast. I had the right country. I was, you know, not... I could have picked... actually, what I probably should have done, I should have picked somewhere closer to the middle. Well, actually, no, the middle of the country would be over here, actually. So, never mind. That would have been farther. In that case, I regret nothing. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough. Good enough to be dangerous, I guess. Yeah, that was kind of a lucky one. Oh, I think we saw that. Yeah, Neapolis. Oh, I think we saw that on a sign, but yeah, I wasn't sure if that was like the name of a thing or just the a cool sounding word. More non-English speaking. Okay, all right. That narrows it down. It's a place where English is not prominently on display. Ooh, I wonder if this is like... Doesn't have... It's kind of generic. It's a place where there's a body of water next to it. So... Turkey, Bulgaria... Well... Italy... like right around here. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna plonk this. Damn, man. This kind of thing can be so dangerous. Let's keep looking. I shouldn't be wasting my time. My heart tells me Europe, though. Crick croc. Non solo patatine. Crick croc. That sounds like it would be, or reads like it would be an onomatopoeia. Like the noise of boots on like a hardwood floor or something. Now what dis? Well, I was not expecting .I. Ooh, oh baby, oh baby. All right, so there's like a little piece up here, right? This is gonna be a gamble. Almost want to go back to that sign, actually. Wait, hold on. 43 seconds. That is still part of Italy, right? Yes, it is. Oh wait, no, the water was on this side, so it'd be over here, I think. Yeah, the water was up. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to envision it in my mind. I think the water was up here and the land was down here. It would be somewhere around here, more likely. And maybe like San Marino. Yeah, I don't know. I might have done better to have spent more time on that sign. Whoa. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I had the right idea. I should have gone further inland, but not half bad. Not half bad. Finding a piece of it. Yeah, honestly, you're not wrong. Because, okay, so then you're like, all right, where in the globe would that work? Well, it's probably somewhere in Europe. Where does that shape happen? And how can I use that knowledge to feed my brain? Oh, this one is going to be a painful one. I mean, South Africa? South Africa is always a good standby, and it works more often than it shouldn't. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just plonk. To borrow the GeoGuessr term, I'm going to plonk. I'm plonking! And then he said, it's plonkin' time, and he plonked all over those guys. Last one's a fucking dick twister, dude. Yeah, I can already feel the twisting, alright. Making my testicles shrivel up as we speak. At this point, we just go and go and go and hope to God we find something. Well, here's something. It's not much, but it's something. Now look at the... Yeah, you can kind of see the license plates. It's very tropical, actually. Much more tropical than South Africa would be, methinks. But South Africa has happened so often. I am hesitant to give up my dumb guess. Let's keep looking around. It is awfully green. And like the road, like the dirt itself is, I don't know, it's not the consistency I would expect, the texture that I would expect of a South African vibe, the taste of the dirt, you know? You gotta kind of gotta get a taste for it, you know? Swish around your mouth a little bit to taste all the nuances, the subtle nuances of the dirt. Oh, Gossel said it himself. This place is a tough one to guess. Damn, dude. A lot of times I tend to like go to Indonesia. Areas like this. I'm just not convinced it's like on the equator though. It could be Australia. It could be Brazil. Oh man, I'm gonna roll the dice. Somewhere in Indonesia. If it's South Africa, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. All right, sadness incoming in 3 seconds. Oh fuck, it was Brazil. Damn, you know what? I was like, it could be Brazil. It was, for me, it was a toss-up between, yeah, Brazil, somehow South Africa, Australia. Yeah, Brazil makes sense. It makes perfect sense, honestly. License plates more. I mean, maybe if I had that kind of stuff memorized, Magic Flutter, but I mean, I'm honest with myself. I'm not gonna have that stuff memorized. I don't play this game often enough. Nor would I like do any kind of like, you know, studying to like try to memorize those kinds of things. So it wouldn't do me any good. That's kind of like, I know myself and how I tend to play games like this. It's impossible to pinpoint. Yeah, just plonked to death. Yeah, like I was hoping I can maybe get a clutch street sign or like even a city name, which can sometimes be helpful. Because that's a rough one, man. Did pretty good on this one, Elgaso. Well, I'll have you know I got 1 point. So, it's pretty good if you ask me. It's typical for northeastern Brazil. Yeah, it was interesting because it was really not arid, honestly. Like, really not arid at all. And being closer to the equator than yeah, this one right here, being closer to the equator than I first thought it was. So like some very like tropical things. So like I knew I was gonna get the latitude part fairly close. It's that longitude part where or wait, hold on. Yeah, longitude is the up down one. And so that's where I was a little bit off. Just a little bit off. Blue strip on the left is Pregrinarte. Correct. Yeah. So I was not at the bottom. I was not anywhere near the top. I was more in the middle than I was thinking. Me and Elgaso pretty close, only by 100 points or so, which is pretty good. Not too bad. YPH, Jason, Iros, man, some freaking knowledgeable lads in here, man. Not lads and ladies. Really incredible, dude. Very good stuff. I've got one or two left in me. I'll admit I'm getting a little bit on the sleepy side, but I've got a little bit left in me. Let's do one more round and see how we're feeling. See how we're feeling and see how we're squealing. These high scores. Well, so I'm not quite in first place. The top three are tied at 25k or 25k, 25k, 25k. I'm a little bit farther down than they are, just a little bit for that round. Just a smidge bit. Here's the link once again, my friends. Anybody can join in. And there we go. And I think we have all that we need. Like I said, anybody can hop in. And here we go. High score only Kodiak is legit. Oh, is that like the name of the person? Like the name of the screen name? Oh, so I like this dimension of colorlessness. And there's only this one part. Well, they weren't wrong in the way this was labeled. It is indeed a diverse world. This is very diverse. So diverse, I have no idea where the fuck we are 90% of the time. And also, the road is just barely scraping by. Oh god, I think there's a camera blemish. Or it's chasing us. This colorless dimension is chasing us. We must outrun it. Okay, here we go. Well, I want to say Spanish, but that's not a lot to go by. Vista Sombre. Yeah, that looks Spanish, rather. Going down this road. Whoa. Okay, the colorless dimension is following us. Oh, okay, I think we escaped it, actually. I think we're good. Yeah, well, hold on. Something Lama da Misa. Day I could get it, but da I'm not so sure about now. So look at that. My guess is already getting called into question. Rightly so. Okay, I might have chosen the wrong way. Well, this looks kind of neat, though. It's something. Let's keep on keeping on, baby. Sunken cost fallacy. I've invested time and energy going down this way. Oh boy. Found a big old dam. God damn, I found a big old dam. I mean, yeah, I really don't know. 45 seconds. You tell me what body of water this is, fam? The name of the dam probably wouldn't do me too much good. Oh, that was a quick jump. I gotta plonk something, dude. And there's a unfortunate lack of things. Where's a place where a dam would be? Around here. Dude, I have no clue. I really have no clue. I tend to guess Mexico a lot, and it tends to not work out for me. It was actually Portugal that time. Now, what body of... Oh, here's the body of water then. Yeah. Wow. Man, rough start, man. Rough start. So that was Portuguese then, yeah. Yeah, I like the something da something. I was like, oh, that's not a Spanish thing, I don't think. Still got oh, wait, yeah. You meant for... Wait, hold on. You said you did no move? Oh my god. And got over 10,000. That's incredible, Jason. Well, I moved everywhere, and I got 49 points that round, so I'm kind of balling right now. Whew. Already off to a bad start. South Africa. Again, it keeps happening. Let's see if we can get some, like, names of places, maybe, or anything other than just a sad, desolate road of nothingness. Wishful thinking, I know. I wonder what everyone else did when they saw this one. If they went the other way, if they chose the same direction I'm going and they quickly regretted it, or if they plunked somewhere in Australia and South Africa and just went on with their lives. I could see this also being Australia. It could be Chile or Argentina. I mean, that has also happened in times where I've been unsure. It's one dude, okay. People exist here. Immediately thought it too, El Gaso? Yeah. Yeah, it do be that way, honestly. It's not a confident guess, but it's a good pocket guess. When you're out of ideas, South Africa will sometimes come in clutch for you. Here we go. It's blurred out. Of fucking course it is. Can I read this part? A mound. 20 miles or kilometers probably. Oh, mound. I don't know where that is. Yep. It's probably a far-flung locale. Yeah, it's a needle in a haystack, man. It's not worth trying to guess. What did I say? I said right in the middle. I'm gonna go for, like, more probable odds if it's right in the middle. It's a safer guess. It's a safer blind guess. I can't really call it an uneducated guess. Ignorant guess. "30 seconds. Can we get anything? We saw one human person, one human adult person, and one sign for a town that is 20 kilometers away. So, and that is, and now we've hit the slow zone, hit the speed bump in GeoGuessr. Yeah, this does not inspire confidence. Have confidence. Some confidence. So this was actually in Botswana, so I was one country away. But you know, what's next to Botswana? Motherfucking South Africa. So, not the worst guess either. Better than my previous guess. South Africa again. I know, it's ridiculous, but South Africa appears in a diverse world the way that Singapore appears in world mode. Which is to say, so damn often. Actually, hold up. Check that truck. This could have some valuable intel. Oh, man. That is an unhelpful URL. It's got little squiggles underneath letters, but that's not necessarily giving a lot of hints. Damn, dude. I am so bad at recognizing languages. I mean, I am monolingual. Unolingual. So, you know, when it comes to first-hand experience, it's pretty minimal. Oof. This is a rough game, dude. Not just the first couple rounds, but yeah, the confidence factors are not the goodest. I'm impressed when people play a lot of this game and start to like really learn the subtle nuances. Like Magic Flutter was pointing out, and obviously YPH, who knows it really well. Like people who are really able to quickly ascertain certain details, presumably very quickly. Like that's remarkable. RO. Now, when I see RO, I think Romania. I don't think this is Romania, though. RO. Huh. I mean, I'll plant that down. It just doesn't feel... I mean, there's some parts out here that are kind of barren. Dude, I don't know. I would have never guessed Romania. So I'm about to find out if RO is the global domain. Romania. Yeah. That's it. It was actually Romania. Wow. Popped it down in 10 seconds. YPH, I'm guessing Malin must be a pretty well-known place then. Except it was far from Malin. It was like 20... What was it? Like 20 kilometers? Oh, no, that was the previous one. Yeah, the previous one was... I think. Well, hold on. Okay, now I'm getting my wires crossed. Regardless, yeah, this one was... Yeah, I don't know. I guess I like to think I would have been able to... kind of sniff out Romania. The instances we've had Romania, it's usually been more like the city areas, whereas this was much more rural. And there's a lot of country in Romania. It's not a small place. So still not half bad. I'll take it. That's like that was more than 4,000 points more than I thought I would do. I was expecting far fewer. Could this be United States, by the way? No, it is not. That is not a United States style crosswalk, or train crossing, that is. Also, it occurs to me, a diverse world probably has no United States, I'm guessing. You did, Ogasso? Damn, man. You must have found something super good. Oh, and I hit a dead end. Okay, so that's no good. Oh boy. There's probably something super incredible that I might miss. I might have already missed it. Is there anything down here? I mean, there's some machinery over here. Ooh. Never mind. Welcome back, Mr. JD. JD, you might have heard me earlier needing to invoke our Lord and Savior, Corone, with have confidence, followed by no confidence. Actually, no, that one was some confidence, because I actually was not too far off that time. So what is this? All right, we gotta get Defoe, Willem Dafoe. So Saskatchewan, that's in Canada. Is there a Dafoe, Willem Dafoe, Canada? Oh, Saskatchewan, here we go. Just gonna put that down. That, of course, means in the upside down version of Saskatchewan, there's a da friend. Opposite of Defoe. I'm really impressed Ogasa knew exactly, like, shockingly exactly where this was. Big Beaver. Big Beaver. Hell yeah. Climax? Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Climax shares... Oh, well, okay, it doesn't. It's not... So, Climax is not on the road to the Big Beaver. I know, I'm sad. I'm as broken up about it as you are, viewer. Maybe more like here? I don't know. I don't know where. It's somewhere here. Damn, yeah, Ogasa nailed that. There's a Defoe. There it is. Precisely. Well done, dude. Well done. The company name. What was the company? Actually, yeah, I just saw the Defoe part and I thought that was it. Broad grain commodities. Cause yeah, if you would have found Defoe on the map, then yeah, you're pretty much in there, honestly. Lakeside processing. Oh, by the lake. You're right. So yeah, you look on Saskatchewan and you say, where are there lakes? So yeah, that does narrow things down. You go, okay, and around here, then what about, yeah, there's a river, there's this, then that. And then yeah, you go like, whoa, there's Defoe. You're right. Huge brain, honestly. Yeah, yeah. Zoom in on the lakes and that narrows it down. We found Optimus Prime, by the way. Oh, fuck, there he is. Sure enough. That's actually kind of cool. They just have that on the decals. Kind of neat. Carpentaria. There's a doggy. Oh, good dog. Ogasa says he got 300 points on this one. Yeah, that sounds pretty familiar to me. TBH. I could see that happening to me as well. Well, it's already happened a few times tonight, but this one's gonna be rough. With several F sounds to indicate how rough it is and also to pay respects. And actually, if Ogasa says he couldn't find shit, that makes me think I should, like, go real far away from here. If Ogasa couldn't find shit, you know, in presumably a semi-nearby area, and I should go very far away. However, that's a little bit surprising. Wasn't expecting to find those kinds of characters. Huh. Okay. Oh my god, that's incredible. That is definitely Warner Brothers sponsored implementation of the Tasmanian Devil. We're in Tasmania, obviously. That's their mascot. Oof. Dude, I'm gonna be very lucky if I get 3 digits on this one. I'm feeling the double digits. Would be pretty generous. Oh! Now, that's something. It's something, all right? It's something. In between these two. Jesus Christ, what a lucky fucking find that is. Now, I don't know where in. Where'd that be? There's Red Devil. Once again, Tasmanian Devil. Red Devil. We're in hell. Satan land. Wow, huge, man. Holy shit. Right in Sakura Blue. You motherfucker, says Ogaso. That was some lucky shit. What would I have picked had I not found that? I probably would have plunked. Is this snow? Is that why this is white? Huh, that's interesting. Where would I have plonked? I would have said Brazil. I would have said like, I would have been like right here. No, here. I think right around here. Said South Mexico. Yeah. Mexico is always a place I attempt many times, and it so very rarely works for me. Which is a shame, because you would think, I mean, there's a lot of places in Mexico, and has such a you know, well-known culture. But yeah, it just does not get a lot of representation in this game. So there's so many times where I think to myself, Central America, probably, I'm gonna guess Mexico, and it never is. It seems like when I think it's Mexico, it's South America. And this particular case was Bolivia. So yeah. Hey, Raylan, what's up, bud? Yeah, I was gonna say Raylan would probably do well with that round. Elgas said he went the opposite direction. Yeah, that was a tough round. That was a tough game, man. I had some shit guesses that time, but you know, we didn't do the worstest. Bronze medal, baby. We take those. That truck was huge. It absolutely was. Yeah, yeah. They're cramming South Africa and Brazil in here, filling it to the brim. And in world mode, they got Singapore, they got Indonesia, they got Thailand, they got some Canada in there for good measure. We had some Canada earlier though, which is good. Any mountain ranges at the Andes, Rossi? I mean, you're that guess would be as good as any, I would say. Yo, Elgasa though, yo, with the sick double, or the sick second place though. YPH only barely squeaked out first place though, Elgas. You were right on his tail. Squeaked it out just barely. The clutch dub. That was a tough round, man. Those first 3 rounds were dick twisters, man. Even though the last one was also a twisting of the genitals. God dang. A diverse world does not mess around. That is some hard mode shit right there, dude. Saskatchewan, Elgasta, more like Saskatchewan, am I right? Some pretty sus shit if you ask me. Alright, friends. I'm down to do more if you guys are. Let's see what else awaits us. Here they are, the Andes Mountains. The Andes Mountains, clearly on display. Very mountainous, very tropical. It could be Hawaii. We haven't seen any United States representation at all. So it'd be pretty clutch for them to throw in a random Hawaii on us. There was that one. Actually, no memes, Ogasi. That one round was very good. You had like 20-something thousand. Pretty extraordinary, I'd say. It's like playing with and or against the experts. It's pretty remarkable. Okay, I don't think it's Hawaii. It looks like the kinds of characters I see near Thailand. Island. So that's something. It's not much, but it's something. By the way, I think I might make this the last round. It is nearing midnight, and as always, I gotta get my short little ass up for work in the morning. Gotta drag my ass into the office in particular. Not the bestest, not my favoritist, but it'll be a Monday, and it's gonna be a shitty Monday tomorrow. It's gonna be like 102 degrees tomorrow, with very, very gross heat in the Midwest. I peeped the weather earlier today, and I was not happy with the numbers that I saw. They made my penis shrivel up in sadness. Also, minute 20 left, and I got nothing. Somewhere very mountainy and kind of tropically. That's all I got. Some cities. Yo, I'm just looking for some letters on a map. Or on, not a map, on a sign. That'd be really cool. Because all the signs are just arrows pointing me in the directions that I'm going anyway. Yeah, I think a diverse world might just like not do any big cities. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, you get some smaller areas, but not a whole lot. And honestly, 102 is hot for sure. But the part that I'm dreading is the humidity, because it rained quite a bit Well, it didn't rain for a long time, but it rained very heavily here for like 10 minutes earlier. And it's been just gross humidity ever since. Like my windows are all fogged up. Like my outside windows are all fogged up. All fogged up and all fucked up. Dude, I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna plonk. I'm plonking! Cambodia. And then he plonked all over those guys. I don't even know if Street View exists in Cambodia. We're about to find out, motherfuckers. 2 seconds left. Yeah, all right. New, wake up, sweetie. New GeoGuessr law just dropped. If you're unsure and it's somewhere around here, it's gonna be Thailand. I've literally never seen Laos, Cambodia, or Vietnam represented. I think Burma / Myanmar popped up once. And I think we got one Bangladesh maybe. But yeah, honestly, at this point, if you're unsure and it's probably somewhere in this peninsula, go with Thailand. Nose corn inside it, Rossi. Us Americans, North Americans in particular, are suffering a disadvantage because the most we get is Canada sometimes. We never get any North America, so we are playing at a hometown disadvantage. The struggle is real, man. Some temperature, or same temperature all year long, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing too, because here our winters are usually pretty darn, well, not usually, can get very frigid, and our summers can get sweltering, so we get all the extremes. Whereas, yeah, if you're getting one extreme, that just narrows it down at least. Well, I'm gonna guess it's somewhere in France. Chateau de Chaumont. Chaumont! Sorry, I had to Michael Jackson out for a second there. I don't know where that is, so I'm just gonna plonk that down until we get some more deets. Let's go towards the Chateau. Chaumont. Sorry, that's. I find that more amusing than I ought to. Laughing at your own jokes is frowned upon, but sometimes I can't help it. Just call it a work, man. El Gaso, the way you phrase that with the thumbs up. Do you know of the motherfucking share zone with like the edgelord skeletons saying like progressive things? Where it's like, there's the one where it's like a skeleton with like a Green Reaper outfit and he's on a motorcycle and he's like, you can just leave work, the dentist office, social gatherings, awkward Thanksgiving dinners. No one's going to stop you. You can just leave. You're an adult. It's okay. And I was like, yes, thank you, skeleton. Thank you, share zone admin. That's the, we found the chateau. We found du chateau. Hotel de Tourisme. Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know, dude. I mean, it's somewhere in France. That's probably good enough to get us somewhere. Some kind of named thing other than the Chateau de Chaumont would go a long way. Would Myanmar not? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm getting my wires crossed because yeah, some countries just straight up don't have that. Oh, here we go. It's one of these flags. That definitely narrows it down. Just pick a flag. You have 1 in 13 chance of getting it right. I think I'm getting farther away from civilization, but 30 seconds left. What did I say? I said right in the middle. I'm gonna go more in the middle. Bam. Right on the N, right on the, like the E of France. Anything on this guy? Nope. All right, well, it was France. Shockingly, right? It's not too extreme right there. Oh wow, those temperatures are really nice then. Yeah, I would assume that in the, well, let me think about this. In the summer, well, yeah, I would assume the summer would be like, you know, a little bit hotter. But yeah, that's not half bad at all actually. So it was right near Chateau Chaumont. There it is. We did pretty good, though. We did pretty good. Given what we had. Given the tools we had available. Is that a sign that I can read with my eyeballs? I'm gonna slither my eyeballs all over it. Mega Man lives here, by the way. Bro. Something mild. Okay, a bit of a uncertain start. I think blurring out that sign doesn't really do us a lot of favors here. Doesn't really prevent much, but doesn't help, obviously. Bang kit. I need a kit for proper bangs. Maybe it's fireworks. Oh. Well, you know what? Yeah, this makes sense. Now, I don't know what island, Alex, but I will say... Yeah, I don't know what island. There are several. And you know, I bet we're not going to get much other info beyond that. But yes, Indonesia would make sense. Can I get one tick closer? Oh, I dicked too far. Yeah. It's such a toss-up, man. I really don't know anything about this region. Yeah, that right there is Singapore. Now, I'm gonna ask a really dumb question. Like, this island, like, this is all kind of collectively Indonesia. This is something separate, obviously. There's Christmas Island. That was the first one, by the way, and I got screwed bad because I didn't know where Christmas Island was. I was like, I know what this is, but I don't know where. I couldn't find the island. I was very sad. And I've asked a question, but I'm not reading chat, by the way, so I will find my answer soon, maybe. Could you tell me more about this mysterious place? Not quite. Let's keep looking. Keep looking. Whoa. Oh, there's nothing. I thought those were like signs. Those are not signs at all. Although it did open up my eyes. We were thinking Jakarta. Ooh, we got real lucky there. Wow, that was lucky. Because Jakarta is really not that far off, honestly. But we got really lucky by just what I presumed to be... Actually, maybe that's the mainland. I just plonked it near the letters. Near the name. I was like, sure. Go with that. There was a castle. Oh, man, I might not have seen the castle, actually. So you don't really have... Oh, so it's like just temperate year-round. Man, that sounds like paradise then. Holy shit. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, it worked. It was dumb luck is what it was. Babe, wake up. Driving on the right-hand side of the road just dropped, by the way. So, I don't know if iRossi's still playing, but he will probably be very happy to know that we are perhaps in the promised land. No guarantees. I know better than to get too ahead of myself, but it's very gray and very green. We're driving on the... we are driving on the left side. They're driving on the left. Or no, I'm sorry. I said that backwards. We're driving on the left. They're driving on the right. Oncoming traffic and such. I'll keep going this way. In fact, I couldn't go that way if I wanted to, apparently. It's letting us crawl along here. I would go faster if I could. There we go. This looks very UK-ish, all right. Yep. Yes, indeed. But not much beyond that. Half the time has passed, and we've probably figured out the landmass. I'm just gonna go ahead and plop this down so it's somewhere. You know, it looks very green. I could be very stereotypical and say we're in Ireland. It's a stretch, all right? It's a stretch. I admit. But we'll see if it plays off. Pays out, rather. Plays out. Same thing. Now, people were telling me about the license plates, but they're still very blurred, sadly. So the license plates don't do me too much good. It's also green and happy. 50 seconds. I was gonna say I saw that vehicle, but it disappeared. Oh, here he is, He came back. All right, that's helpful. Man. Please, sir. A crumb of words. First glass. Okay, so, first. Glass or glass? Oh, that was a G. Glass makes more sense, though. A crumb of letters on a sign and not just numbers with a single letter. Dog. Oh, no, cow. Not dog. Same thing. Wait, hold on. Jesus. I don't fucking know. It was motherfucking Ireland. That's awesome. I'm so happy. That is exactly what I'd hoped it would be. Oh my god. Another fairly lucky one, although... Oh wow, this person was real close. Right near Newcastle West? Yes. Near Limerick. Damn, son. Real good. Oh my god, are we in a city? El Gaso, wake up. Someone wake up, El Gaso. Shit, dude, we're in a city. New actual city experience just dropped. And it's somewhere in Europe. Probably. Now, this doesn't give me much else to go by, but it's something. I'm gonna go snooping. Snooping and pooping. Doggy. I'm crossing into different dimensions there for a minute there. Ancestral tattoo. Hamburguesa. I would wish to read many things. Hello, girl. Well, god damn it, I'm gonna say it's Spanish again, and I'm gonna be wrong. But man, does this look like Spanish. And I think it's in Europe. Can I just say it's Spain then? Is it gonna be that easy? I mean, we'd never get Spain in this game. I think I can count one time we got Spain. We've had Portugal, I think, twice. The first time, I didn't know where it was, and I was very embarrassed. Estrella. I mean, España would be Spain. It's a .com, dude. That doesn't help us. 1 minute left. Korea, Medica. Yeah, I'm not confident, but I think this is Spanish, and it appears to be a European country. But boy, I could still be dead ass wrong. We're in Las Vegas. Wait, we had another Las Vegas earlier, didn't we? We had a Las Vegas sign. Well, we've had a few like signs that were named after Las Vegas in some way. They did plop something down. I don't think it's actually near Madrid. Be clear. Steta. Go back. Hold on, there was something on that. Well, damn, dude. Kind of disappointed. I was hoping I'd find something. Oh wow, it was Colombia. Oh, poor. Oh, I'm like scared to look at chat. Raylan's gonna be like, Alex, you're the biggest idiot in the world. So I think Raylan's in Colombia. Colombia 100%. Yeah, poor Raylan. I bet Raylan is like, Alex, you idiot. It's Colombia, you fucking nerd. Yeah, it was very. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Raylan like identified that thing within like 4 seconds. Timed out, yeah. It wasn't Madrid. I think I got 0 points that round. Okay, I got 67 points. If I would have clicked, so, well, yeah, what did I do? I said, hold on. So I said right here. If I would have picked right here, right there, instead of right there, I would have gotten 69 points. A .co URL or .co. Oh, I wouldn't have even thought about that, but yeah, I bet CO would be a Colombian global domain. I would have not even thought about that, Augusto. I would have saw that and I would have gone, oh, I guess that's just a different kind of global domain. That doesn't help me. Moving on. That's a very interesting piece of intel. Yeah, I would have not made that connection. Well, boys and gals, we're right in the middle there. Right in the middle. Yeah, zoomed in right in it too. Duality of man, hold on. Oh boy, yeah, wow, yeah, that's incredible, Augusto. That's a strong ass round. Damn, dude. Yeah, don't accept this. Yeah, I think all of us, well, okay, not the top 3, because these guys are way too good at this game. Dog stepped on B, oh, poor doggy. But for us in the bottom half, all of us had some kind of crappy round. But you know what, that's okay, that's okay. We're still gamers and we're still having fun. The duality of GeoGuessr. Easy to identify license plates. Man, I'm impressed that people are able to use license plates so well in this game. Because yeah, like a lot of times, what I don't think to look. I mean, I do think to look. It's blurry, so it's like I can't read it anyway. So I just don't like waste time on it. Like I try to really quickly, use what limited time I can to like try to narrow things down. Man, I was so confident that it was a European country too. That's the thing that fucked me, man. I took that Euro thing too literally. I got, man. Hey, I got So Damn Park joining in. Thanks for playing, bud. Now, I would love to keep playing. I really would, but I'm getting sleepy, and sadly, I have to be up for work in about 7.5 hours. Well, about 7 hours. So, unfortunately, that is where we will have to call it, friends. But this was fun. I had fun. I hope you did as well.